Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. This is Yeye Princess Ajebukumi Olokunwemide, a priestess of Orisha Olokun, Aje, and Iyemoja. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and it's nice to have you here. So today I'll be talking about ancestral calling. In the Yoruba language, it's called Ipe. When somebody has a calling to serve their ancestors. That's what I'll be talking about today. So I'd like us to, first of all, look at what the word ancestral calling means. Ancestral calling is when someone is chosen by their ancestors to heal and deliver people and the world in general. And this ancestral calling is quite different from the calling of the Christian religion. Yeah, it's quite different. When I'm talking about ancestral calling, I'm talking of calling of orishas. When orisha calls somebody to serve as a priest or a priestess of an orisha. So this calling has to do with culture and traditional belief. It has nothing to do with the Christian religion. It has absolutely nothing to do with the Christian religion. It has to do with a cultural and traditional belief. That's what ancestral calling is all about. Now, there are a lot of people that don't know, like myself for one. I never knew that I had an ancestral calling on me. I never knew. All my life, I never knew that I had the calling to be a priestess of an Orisha, or more than one Orisha. Like I'm a priestess of Orisha Olokun, Aje, and Iyemoja. So I never knew that I had the calling to be a priestess, not until when I had gone for consultation, when I'd consulted, and then the revelation came out that I was a water child, I was an Elegbeomo, then I had an ancestral calling on me to be a priestess of some Orishas. So now, how can someone know that they have an ancestral calling on them? Like me, for one, I never knew, like I said earlier, I never knew I had a calling on me. I never knew. Even though growing up as a child, I had some issues in my life growing up as a child that were more spiritual than physical, but it never shed the light on the fact that I had a calling on me. So those issues were, my parents viewed them as like my mom, for example, she viewed my issues as being demonic and evil. So she never got the inkling or the idea that it could be an ancestral calling on me. So growing up, I never knew I had a calling, not until when I started having serious issues in life that made me to go out there and search for answers, to ask questions. Why is my life like this? Why am I going through this? Why are things this way for me? Why am I not getting the right answers? Even after taking the right steps, it looks like I wasn't doing the right thing that I was supposed to do. So not until I now later got to find out that I had an ancestral calling. Now, how did I find out I had an ancestral calling? There are many ways to find out you have an ancestral calling, but myself, I found out I had an ancestral calling when I went for consultation and I sought guidance from spiritualists. That was how I found out that I had an ancestral calling. But this is not the only way to find out you have an ancestral calling. But from my own point of view, consultation is the best way to know you have an ancestral calling on you. When you go for consultation with spiritualists like Babalawos, people of Awonifa, Awolorisha, Iyanifa, and stuff, when you go for consultation with them, they will find out for you, or they will check it through. Some people use Odrifa, some people use Erindilogu, some people use Ogbele, Oyeku, and so forth and so on. But consultation, for me, is the most accurate way of finding out that you have an ancestral calling. Like in the Yoruba tradition, in those days, but I don't know, I think some people still do it now. I want to she still doing it. So, but bimo, o man lo wo akosejaye ọmọ yẹn. Yes, o man lo wo akosejaye ọmọ yẹn. Tó bá ti wá wò, wọ́n á mọ nǹkan tó yẹ kí ọmọ yẹn ṣe tó bá ti dàgbà. bí ayé ọmọ yẹn bó ṣe yẹ kó lọ, ọ̀nà tó yẹ kí ọmọ yẹn gbé gbà, ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kí ọmọ yẹn gbé, iṣẹ́ tó yẹ kó ṣe, gbogbo nǹkan tí ó yẹ kí ọmọ yẹn ṣe nílé ayé tí ayé ẹ̀ fi máa ní ìtumọ̀, tó fi máa dá, tó fi máa wà òkè, máa lọ wá àkọsẹ̀jayé ọmọ yẹn. But ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn kì í ṣe, tó dẹ́ fi rí pé nílé ayé ìdààmú pọ̀, ìṣòro pọ̀. Bí èmi ní ìsìn, my life is an example of somebody that went through hell and back because my parents didn't know anything about me. My parents didn't consult about me. I had so many tough experiences. I had so many hurdles to cross in life simply because my parents didn't find out about me, what I was supposed to do, what kind of a child I was. But I just thank Olodumare and Mauritius for where I am right now. But I always use myself as an example. If only my parents had consulted about me, most of the things I went through in life, I wouldn't have to go through them. So consultation for me is still the best way to find out that you have a calling. Consultation, when you consult with the elders, with spiritualists, those that have inner mind, those that have spiritual intuition, those that have spiritual knowledge and intelligence, when you consult with them, they will check and then they will tell you what you're supposed to do, the steps to take, what is lacking in your life, the reason you're facing the problem you're facing, or whatever situation you are that made you to run out to consult. They will tell you what is causing it and then prefer solution to that problem. So consultation is by far the best way to find out you have a spiritual calling or to seek solution to whatever problem you're facing in life. Consultation is still the best. Now, secondly, we have true dreams and visions. Yes, a lot of people, they are blessed with dreams. A lot of people, they dream very well, even though majority of the times when they dream like that, they don't know what the dream means. They don't know how to explain the dream. Like myself, for one, I dream a lot. I do dream from when I was a child, but the thing is, most of the time when I dream, I don't even know what the dream means. I don't even know what the dream is even talking about. Sometimes I just dream and then I just overlook the dream, and most of those dreams are messages. But because I didn't know who I was, I didn't know anything, so I just wave my dream off as just being dreams. So some people, they know that they have an ancestral calling through dreams and visions. There are some people, they are blessed with dreams that whatever they see in their dream, it does come to pass. And then some people, they don't even have to dream for them to see. Some people are blessed with visions. Yes, so there are some people that are blessed with dreams and visions, and when you notice that you're this type that you're blessed with dreams, and most times when you dream, your dream do come to pass, I think you should go and find out about yourself. You might have an ancestral calling. Yes, you might have an ancestral calling on yourself. Now, another one, some people, they have very rare talents. They have very rare skills that are not very common. They have skills that are not common, are not just everywhere. They have those skills that are not everywhere. Some people have skills that are not just everywhere. They have very unique kind of skills. So if you're such a person that you have a skill or you have this talent that you know is very unique, your talent is a rare talent that is not common, I think you should give it a thought and think about it and go out for consultation. To go and consult, you might have a spiritual calling, an ancestral spiritual calling on you. You might have the calling of your ancestors to come be a healer or a deliverer, or to be a kind of help in whatever way to the world in general. So I'll be stopping here for today. The bottom line of my talk is consultation is very necessary. Every human being should try to consult about themselves from time to time. That's where you will know the right step to take in life. You will not walk amiss. You will not do the wrong thing at the wrong time. Consultation helps you to be focused